Back to first. And no luck this time either. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Juan Yepez.
Leading off for St. Louis, the left fielder.
On the ground, right side. Miranda steps on the bag. And a quick out, number one.
Good late bite on that slider.
New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, J.J. Miranda.
The first baseman, J.J.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And there's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And a pitch. Runners on the move. Right side. And that one finds its way through. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Wasting no time.
Back here in St. Louis. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now in for the Braves, J.J. Miranda. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. That one down the line. Arenado to first, in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, for the 4th time tonight.
Number 99, Aaron.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning. We are on to the... Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, J.J. Miranda. And here it comes. And ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he...
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's the strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really first pitch coming at you right after the break. Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves, the St. Louis Cardinals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And you got to love a Game 7, especially with a trip to the World Series on the line, Chris.
Yeah, and the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boog. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7, and the pennant's on the line in this one. So it's a matter now of which team can handle it better, which team can put the nerves aside and play clean baseball one play at a time.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to stay in the moment knowing the World Series is just one win away. The stakes are sky high. I've had players tell me the highest level of pressure in the playoffs is in the LCS, not the World Series. First pitch coming your way next. And here is J.J. Miranda. This guy has turned into a beast. Nice grab. Base is empty, one away. Now the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
The left fielder,
Line drive, speared at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound.
One out, base is empty. J.J. Miranda next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Donovan has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out. Next is the speedy first baseman, J.J. Miranda. First pitch, and he just misses. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Softly hit to third. Boots it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Caleb Smith gets the call from the pen, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the 0-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man at second. And fouled off. Miranda stands at second with 2 gone. The pitch. Runner goes again. Out to short. Edman handles. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
That's shortstop, Tommy Edman.
To first. Might be 2. And he takes it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it.
One gone runner at first. Now here is Juan Yepez.
Left fielder,
at the belt and fires. Grounded to third, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So up next, J.J. Miranda.
The first baseman, J.J. Miranda.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the lefty. Well struck left field. It bangs off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Drove that ball nicely. Put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. In the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The pitch. The other way. Hauls it in for the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Second and third here. One away. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Matt Olson up to the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs, bases loaded. And next for Atlanta, Michael. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. So now to the plate for Atlanta, J.J. Miranda. Pitch just misses. And the righty deals. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one to first, has some trouble with it, flips it behind his back. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
Well, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Three 0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Runners at first and second with one gone. Double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Here's Matt Olson. Oh, and 2 now. Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. And Olson is set down. And that'll do it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 54, Tommy.
Next to hit, Jacob Nottingham.
Up next to the Cardinals.
The tying run at the plate. And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and they're down to their last out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
It's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage just for the crib that I still haven't bought. Both rocking my thoughts going too fast and irrational. I need the 42 on the wait. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas on the land. I came from, make it rain and nobody looking at ransoms. And my brain always ready to demand the answers. I'm feeling like I'm fighting with my thoughts. And the bench in the top, touch to the back, one listen into the box. I'm about to get my like pops, I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want to on my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make when your heart is closed.
Two outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, J.J. Miranda.
The first baseman, J.J. Miranda.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and fires. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Two outs. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him.
Well, back within.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. So the tying run at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And it gets by him. Harris fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out.
And now the first baseman, J.J. Miranda. 1 for 2.
J.J. Miranda.
And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. And that's in for a strike. Acuna over at second, one down. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And James. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Albert Almora Jr. And a pitch. And that bunted towards first. Miranda steps on first for the out. One down, runner at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And that's 2. Base is empty with 2 away. J.J. Miranda next up for the Braves.
The first baseman, J.J. Miranda.
Ripped to third and caught. Back here in Atlanta, and now it's going to be J.J. Miranda.
The first baseman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And it is 2-1. Just missed.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Con lo que ella usa de boutique.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. J.J. Miranda next up for the Braves. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Righty to the plate. That pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Left-hand batter waits.
3-2.
That one ripped, but foul. And a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's Oscar Mercado. And a ground ball to first. Miranda collects it. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out.
Back here at the ballpark, digging in, J.J. Miranda. Manoah back to work. That one lifted to left. Mercado makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ready now for the 5th inning, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
The designated hitter.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
And next for Atlanta, J.J. Miranda. Good contact guy, good defender.
The first baseman, J.J.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. And now the 0-1. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Gonzalez to first in time. Play made, that ends. Here's George Springer.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Designated hitter, George.
Next pitch is popped up. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this. So digging in, J.J. Miranda.
Now batting, the first baseman, J.J.
First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Right now.
Oh, that got him on the mound. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Eflin a move to first, and he's back in there. Now the 0-1. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Out number 3. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk, for the 4th time tonight.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Over to Swanson, he turns it. Plenty of time at first, that's a double play. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
8-0.
second shift and bathing in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit.
We stand on guard
Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. And here's the first baseman, J.J. Miranda.
That is third. The first baseman, J.J.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Come on, let it rip right here.
Back to the mound. He caught it behind his back. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Oscar Mercado. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. J.J. Miranda, the next to hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, J.J. Miranda.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mercado makes the grab. 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Albert Almora Jr. First time up was a pop out.
The center fielder, number 3, Albert Almora.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a bouncer. Albies. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate.
So 2 down now. And here is J.J. Miranda.
The first baseman, J.J.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Next one misses. Now 1 and 2. 2 on, 2 outs. Misses off the plate. The count now 2 and 2. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage. Next is switch hitting first baseman J.J. Miranda.
Now batting, the first baseman, J.J. Miranda.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And that's strike 1. The pitch. Look out! And it hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Here's Austin Riley. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. To the right side, Gonzalez over to pick it up. Throws to first, and that will end the inning.
3.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And here is J.J. Miranda. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
The 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. Runner on the go. Throw, save! Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Moved to second, and he's back in easily. Miranda leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Another throw to second, and they're keeping him close. Runner leads away at second. He swings, floats it into left. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Play at the plate. Got him! Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's a speed threat. J.J. Miranda. First offering, misses the mark.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The punch out there. 1 gone here.
That's about as nasty of a splitter.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the right-hander deals. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Fired to second. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. First and second, 1 out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, J.J. Miranda.
J.J. Miranda.
First pitch, not close.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, so maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, lucky can up there.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
And he deals. Rolled over to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and that loads the bases. Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 2. And a pitch. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Whips it to first. Out number 2 and another run comes in. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to Devers. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out. That ends the frame. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Double play ball to second. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Your attention,
J.J. Miranda digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch for the out. J.J. Miranda next up for the Braves. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. That misses. Ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the post side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Here's a 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And there he goes. Up the middle. On to first. And that is that. So first and second with one man gone. And now Teoscar Hernandez for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to.
Base is full, 2 gone. And next for Toronto, George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Money taller than the trees in Yosemite. The heavens. Got my finger on me, that's my mini-me. Progression. Anything I want, I can afford. Listen. Never hustle backwards, always fall. Progression. I can multitask, always on the ground. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I ain't no hiatus, I ain't missing in action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up, people gather around me like an ice cream truck. No cap. Before I was asking what I do for a living. I wear many hats.
He's reached the pinnacle of baseball, a World Series title with his team, his first ever World Series ring. And Mike Lowell, you've got some of that bling yourself. That's infinite bragging rights, isn't it?
It sure is. You know, it depends who you're talking to, but the good thing is that they can never take this ring away from you. I think it's a sign of, you know, a group of guys coming together in spring training with one goal in mind, and to really achieve that goal with all the obstacles and all the ups and downs that come with any major league season, and to be that last team standing at the end of the season is something that you'll just never forget.
Yeah, it's not like an MVP award or a Gold Glove where you get a big thing to put on the mantle. You get this ring that is smaller, but it's something you can wear every day to remind yourself and the world of what you've done.
You definitely can. I mean, personally, I tend to just wait for the big occasions because I feel like since it was so special to me, I'm only going to bring it out when in special times. But there are a handful of guys that I know for sure that it's as precious as their wedding ring. They won't take it off their finger for anything. And you know what? Deservedly so.